All right. Since all of these women feel the need to write a paragraph for my videos, if y'all know, I don't allow paragraphs to be written on my videos, but some women think they above rules. So Merder wrote in her name Merder. She said, "Plenty of people leave Walmart without paying. You're making my point. A poor person goes in Walmart to steal. As of right now, I'm sitting out of the beauty mart because my wife needs supplies for my daughter's hair, and the worker has just walked out and quit. So I told my wife, let's just find another beauty place. She's trying to call somebody so she can pay for the products that's at the counter. When she can literally just take the products and walk out the store. The reason she won't do that is because we don't have a poor mindset. The average you will have poor people who are running this beauty mart. Since the worker quit, there's only one working here, grab everything and run out. I think a poor person steals out of Walmart. You're making my point. Okay, you also say at least your clients are communicating with you. Again, this was 3 years old and this guy was ducking and dodging. You should have taken your own advice and wrote that crap off. I did. What are you talking about? I did write it off. It's business, but no, you got all in your feelings for something you would have known to account for. Now, she's saying I got all in my feelings, and I was using the video as a teaching moment as it's not work for poor people. This woman have no ties to what I have going on. She got in her feelings and decided to write a paragraph and use poor people in Walmart for an example when she just made my point. She also says, you would have known to account for it if you were actually any good in business. I did account for it. I stopped working for poor people and I elevated. So I didn't lose nothing, Merder. And then she also says, but coming on here, calling people poor in this economy, listen, it's not my fault you're poor in this economy. If you can't pull yourself up by your own bootstraps and make something happen, it's your fault. You're only poor in this economy is because you lack the skills to elevate. You lack the dedication and motivation to elevate. That's why you're poor in this economy, and I don't work for poor people. And you will never understand what I'm saying unless you operate a service-based business. If you're a dog groomer, people are paying you for your service before they leave. Okay? If you cut hair, nobody's coming to get their hair cut or get their hair braided if they don't have the money in their pocket. Nobody's calling a pressure washer guy out if they don't have the money. Nobody's calling a roofer out if they don't have the money. Nobody's calling a plumber out if they don't have the money. Typically, lawn guys get the tail end of a lot of things. You also says it doesn't make you look successful. Do better. I have done better. I stopped working for poor people. That's the better I've done. I stopped working for poor people. And again, you are another one that's been on YouTube with your dadgum YouTube profile with no subscribers.